Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've just been to one of my favorite secondhand stores for kids, Once Upon a Child, and I've got basically my kids' entire fall and winter wardrobes all set, and of course I have to share it with you. All right, if you're new here, hi, I'm Claire, welcome. I love a thrifty deal when it comes to basically everything in my life, but definitely when it comes to clothing. I have a lot of thrift hauls, flea markets, things like that on this channel. So if you like that type of content, be sure to subscribe. I will also leave a playlist down below of my other thrift hauls if you really like this kind of video for you to check out. Today I've been to Once Upon a Child. This is not a traditional thrift store. This is more of a consignment shop. You sell your things to them and you can also buy things, and it's exclusively children's clothes. I love shopping Once Upon a Child because it is extremely organized in there. I can walk right to my child's size and gender and pick something right off the rack without having to really hunt for things. So if you don't already know, I have two sons. My oldest is going to turn 7 next month and my youngest is 5. All right, so I guess we'll start with one kid completely. We're gonna do my oldest first. He is in a size 7. Mostly. And I got this, it's a size 7-8. It's originally from the Children's Place. And it was only $4.50. It's just a nice zip up fleece. I do prefer a zip up to one that goes over their head. They just have like an easier time getting these on and off. I don't know why. And of course they can unzip if they get a little hot in it, which I think is nice. But I thought this was a really good deal for something from the Children's Place. I did notice that all of Once Upon a Child's prices have gone up. But you know, that's what's happening everywhere. But I do like that it's nice and neutral. It's gonna just go with everything he has. This was an easy score. And speaking of hoodies, let's see what else I got here. All right, this was only $2.50. I find that a lot of the like chintzy sort of like licensed imagery can sometimes be a lot cheaper at Once Upon a Child versus like the Gap and stuff like that. However, my kids love a Minion. I think my little guy is probably going to be pretty jealous of this, but at least he'll know that it'll be his in like a year. It is a little bit pilled. It's not like in perfect brand new condition, but come on, more than a Minion, I had to get it. I know my son will be so excited to have more Minion wear because they love a Minion. Love it. All right, I did get one more hoodie for Fox. I thought this one was so super cute. This is Oshkosh and it is a size 7. I paid $4.50 for this and I thought it was cute. It's got the lined hood and it's just got little astronauts and stars all over there. I thought it was really cute. My son loves a space moment, probably like most children his age, but especially Fox. He still loves space and it is a zip up one. So I thought that was just like, you know, a good one. And again, $4.50, that is a decent deal for a hoodie. They did have like more expensive ones, but you know, I try to stay to like the $5 per item-ish range if I can, unless I find something super special. But it was easy to find what I needed in that price range. Okay, moving on to some sweaters. I really tried to pick some neutral stuff this time because my son, like, if I let him choose everything, he really goes for super graphic tees and stuff like that, and he has lots of that kind of stuff. But like the other day it was picture day and I was like, gosh, I just need like a plain shirt, and he just has like stuff all over all of his shirts. So I was like, all right, let's try to get some more neutral things in there, some not licensed imagery shirts. So I found this sweater. It's a 7-8. This was also $4.50 and it's originally from the Children's Place. This will definitely be good around the holidays. We have lots of events that we do with the family, with my husband's work party and stuff, and we're always needing something like this that will photograph nicely, something that's just dressy enough but still comfortable, and you know, you could dress it casually with a pair of jeans or with a pair of khakis. So I thought this was a good one that'll take us through the fall and the winter. And being a 7-8, he might even fit this next year as well, which is nice. In that same sort of more neutral look, I got him this little like thermal. This is by Jumping Bean, so a cheaper brand, but it was only $2.50 and it's in perfect shape, nothing wrong with it. It's not really pilled or anything. And not maybe Christmassy, but it could be wintry, so like in January and whatnot. This will definitely take us through the winter. Nice and warm. He can fit this under his winter coat or whatever, and this is definitely going to add a nice layer of insulation. So this was definitely an easy pick, and especially for that price. $2.50 is a great deal for a shirt. And because I know my son and I know how much he loves a bit of graphic tee-ness, I had to just pick him up one. This was $3.50. It's Sonoma brand. I want to say that's maybe Meyer, but I can't quite remember. $3.50, so like maybe half the price of like a new one. But I thought it was so cute. It's just a T-Rex. And he needed just some more long sleeve options. So, you know, did we actually super need this? Probably not, but I know he'll really enjoy it and he'll love it. And I am trying to let him sort of pick out his own clothes every day. And so I do want to give him a lot of options to express himself clothing wise. So I had to grab that, and it was a good deal. Okay, next for Fox, I got him one pair of pajamas. He doesn't always like to wear pajamas, but I like to have, you know, some available to him if he wants them. These are Carter's. They're a size 7, and they were $4.50 for the pair. And it's just like the Carter's classic fire truck pajamas. I feel like every little boy has at least one pair of these, and I think Fox had these in several different sizes of some sort of iteration. But, you know, long sleeve, long pants. I think he's probably gonna maybe start wearing pajamas more at night now that it's gonna start getting a little bit colder. But he has lots of like bottoms, but he doesn't have a lot of sets. So I thought for $4.50 that was a pretty good deal. Moving on for Fox, we do have some pants. He really, really needed pants. I will say most of the pants were like at least $8.50. And on up from there, I saw a pair that was $12.50, $14.50, and like, I am not buying used pants for $14.50. Like that's, no. I would rather hunt at the thrift store, like the Goodwill or whatever, to try to find a better deal. However, they did have a few things that were more in our price range that I thought were really good for him. So the first, we have these Gymboree pants. These are in a size 7. I paid $6.50 for them. And they're like a nice soft khaki. They are lined, so these are gonna provide a little bit of extra warmth. And these are in what my household we call a soft pant. And that is that they have like elastic or a drawstring instead of a button. So my son Fox definitely prefers soft pants over what we call hard pants, which is of course like jeans with a more structured button and zipper. Next, I did get some jeans. He does have a few pair that he will wear. He needs to just practice, I think, with the button. I think that just like gives him a level of anxiety at school of trying to deal with the button if he's going to the bathroom, but you know, with practice. These were $5.50. The brand is called Tough Skins. I've never heard of it, but they do have the adjustable like band inside, which is really, really nice. Because I've noticed that as Fox is getting older, these size 7 and size 8s, they don't really have that adjuster in them anymore. But we do prefer that because obviously then we can make sure that they fit really perfectly. And the last pair of pants I got for Fox are a black pair. I do like that I've got a khaki, a denim, and a black pair of pants. These are like a denim as well. These were $6.50 and they are from Old Navy, but they are in really, really good shape. So I did, you know, $6.50 isn't that much for a pair of pants, especially, you know, an Old Navy pair. So these I think will be really good for school, but also, you know, going into the holiday season, we could pair this with maybe that sweater or some of his other, like a collared dress shirt or whatnot, and this would really be appropriate for there too. So I think he'll be happy. It also has like the snap closure instead of like the button, so I think that might make him more comfortable to use them as well. So yeah, those are all the clothes I got for Fox, but I do want to share with you this pair of shoes that I scored. This is definitely the most expensive thing I bought today, but it was such a good deal. You guys, $9.50 for this pair of Vans. I cannot believe it. They are like brand new. Like look at these. The white is super white. There's just like a little bit of dirt on the side, but I feel like a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser will do the trick. And let me tell you, guys, I had the same pair of shoes. I think like, you know, all of us had this pair of shoes, but I wore these on my first day of freshman year of high school, and I just love that Fox can have a pair now, and they are a size 3. He's now in like big kid sizes, so I was happy to find these in a size, and actually they had a bunch of Vans of different, you know, styles and stuff, so some kid must have just had a huge collection. Obviously they hardly wore. All right, those were all Fox's clothes. Moving on to my little guy, Desmond. He definitely scored some good ones today. But we're gonna start with hoodies again for him because he definitely needed some hoodies. So the first one, this is a size 5. So this is from the Children's Place. I thought this was such a cute little fleece. It's a little bit pilled, but it's like not anything like wild. You wouldn't look at it and be like, wow, that's been well loved or whatever. And at $4.50, I think it's a really good deal. It'll keep him nice and warm. And again, it's a little bit more neutral, you know, it doesn't have a character on it, even though I know he would love a Minion hoodie like his brother now has. I do think like it's appropriate to throw just some more neutral, stripey things in there. So I grabbed that. Next, you guys, I did not realize this until I was just unpacking this haul to show you. I got him what I thought was just this plain hoodie from the Children's Place, a 5'6", $4.50. It was in the boys section, but then when I just was pulling it out, I noticed it has a shiny gold heart on the bag. So technically, I do believe this is a girl's hoodie. However, Desmond's gonna love it. Desmond loves a heart. Desmond loves a bit of shine. And I think that it's like not a big deal to give your kids whatever kind of clothes they like, no matter what gender they identify with. So obviously, if he looks at it and says, I don't like that, I don't wanna wear it, well then I'm not gonna make him. But this isn't something I would like return and be like, oh, it's for a girl, I wouldn't do that. Next, I got Desmond this sweatshirt. It's not a hoodie, but I thought it was so cute. Look at this tiger with the glasses and the bow tie. It's so funny. This is from Falls Creek, so this is from Meijer. I do know that's a Meijer brand, and it was $3.50, so about half off of what you would find it for at the store, which I think is a decent deal because there's really no wear at all on it. I mean, it looks brand new, so I think that's good. And he could layer this with like a t-shirt underneath, but his winter coat would still fit over it. Yeah, I just thought it was so cute. I also grabbed Desmond a few neutral long sleeve tops as well. The first one, this was $3.50, and it's a Cat and Jack, which is Target's brand. So, you know, I think you'd expect to pay probably, you know, maybe double that at Target. So about 50% off. And really there's no wear on this either. And I love a good neutral. This will look cute when it's his picture day, which is coming up, and he needs something a little more neutral. This is something we can do. This is something easily he can throw like a vest over or one of his hoodies. I also picked up Desmond one of these like thermal like material situations. This was also $3.50, and it's by Wonder Kids. I want to say that's Walmart's version. So probably this isn't like an incredible deal. It probably didn't cost that much more than $3.50 to begin with, but that's okay. I'm happy to use something again. It's fine. There's no signs of wear on it at all. And I do love that it is this great orangey color because he can wear this all through the fall and it will make total sense on seasonal trend. Next, I also got Desmond some pajamas. I got him 2 pairs. He's definitely more of a jammies kid, and he definitely appreciates it when they match. He like definitely wants a matching set, which, you know, you can't blame him. And this I got for $4.50. And it's just like a Minecraft branded set. But you know, my kids, they love Minecraft. Both of them, they love a Minecraft moment. So a good like long sleeve, long pant pajamas will definitely get a lot of use. And I also got, you know, in the same sort of style. I think this is probably Carter's, yeah. This is a size 6, but I find with jammies, I want them to be like, I don't know, they seem to like run really tight. And so when it comes to pajamas, or maybe it's Carter's brand, I usually size up. So he's in a 6 for the PJs. And this one I thought was so cute. It's just a little raccoon, long sleeve. And then this little like black and gray camo long pants. So yeah, he'll be nice and snuggly for these chilly nights that are coming, unfortunately. Next, Desmond also got 3 new pairs of pants. And it's funny because I did sort of the same kind of thing. The first are the denim that I chose for him. And these are like a darker wash. These were $5.50. They are Faded Glory, which I want to say is Walmart. So this probably isn't like the hugest discount, but still $5 for a pair of jeans is a good deal, especially because they are in perfect shape and they're totally his little style. They do have the little adjusters inside, which I know are good for him as he grows. So yeah, that was an easy one. I probably won't be able to dress these up like I will the black ones that I got for Fox, but that's okay because I did manage to grab Desmond some of these khakis, and these have the soft pant top, which Desmond still appreciates as well. These were $4.50. These are from Oshkosh and they are a size 5. I find that Desmond is more longer in the torso than he is in the legs. So the 5s really are plenty long enough for him, always. Sometimes we even have to cuff the bottoms for him. Other pair of khakis, these are a little bit darker, but these could also be dressed up or like casualed down. Is that a thing? Dressed down. And I thought these were super cute too. These are from Jumping Beans. These are a size 5 and I only paid $3.50 for them. I love the look with like the little tapered leg, and they've got the little, you know, strips over the knees, and he's got cute little pockets. I find that like just the structure of these looks really kind of cute, and again with the soft pant waist, but more of a structured pant leg, kind of gives us the best of both worlds, you know? So I think that these will be perfect. So altogether, I spent $104 on all of these clothes. That is a big price tag, especially if you're going thrifting. Most people don't want to spend like $100 at a thrift store. However, for this sort of store, I think that was a really good deal, especially for all the pieces I got. Even just those shoes, if I had bought those shoes new, that would have taken half of that budget right there. And I got like, you know, 6 pairs of nice pants and 3 pairs of pajamas and all these hoodies and all these shirts. I mean, that is a great deal. And $100 for like a whole season of clothes, it's a really good deal. And plus, Desmond will then get to use a lot of these next year when Fox outgrows them. We can add these to his wardrobe as well. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope I've inspired you to maybe shop secondhand for your kids now and then. It doesn't mean you need to buy them like stinky, holy, old things that you had to shovel through clothes for hours in a dirty thrift store to find. I know that's kind of sometimes what's in our heads when we imagine thrifting, but it doesn't have to be that way, and there's lots of great clothes and toys and items out there that you could give new life to. Instead of having it go to a landfill, you can give it new life with your child, and I also think it's just a great way of living to pass on to your kid as an example of how to reuse things, how to save money, how to be environmentally friendly, all of those things. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!